feeling lost in your search for inspiration. You are not alone, but beware the chase, for that spark could be leading you off track. Many dive headfirst into seeking motivation, believing that inspiration will illuminate their path. Believing that seeking your head to However, this pursuit can trap you, gradually undermining your journey of self-improvement. Though, so, Picture this: you re-scrolling through social media, watching influencers flaunt their successes. Instead of igniting your drive, it often fuels anxiety and diminishes your productivity. Why does this happen? When you depend too much on external motivation, you risk tying your self-worth to others' achievements, standing in their shadow as your own light dims. Have you ever felt that way? Consider a friend who's always chasing the next big trend, grappling with frustration and burnout. This exhausting cycle is all too common. As you seek inspiration from outside yourself, you may overlook the powerful voice within. Remember a time when you created something just for you. That feeling was pure and untainted by outside pressure. Now, as the tension builds, realize that inspiration isn't a steady stream, it's more like a wave that can toss you off course. This unpredictability can leave you feeling lost and stuck. Have you ever experienced that kind of distress? Before you think about giving up, take a moment to reflect on what truly motivates you, independent of trends. Creating a space for self-discovery can change everything. It's not about ignoring inspiration, it's about finding a balance with your inner voice. What if this simple shift could unlock ideas that external sources never could? The journey of self-improvement isn't just about the chase, it's about understanding yourself, your unique rhythm, and embracing the process. So, the next time you feel the urge to seek motivation from outside, remember the real power lies within you. Take a moment today to reflect on what truly inspires you. If you found value in this conversation, share it with someone who might be feeling stuck. Let's start a new wave of inspiration together. Have you ever found yourself scrolling through social media, searching for that spark of inspiration? If so, you're definitely not alone. But what if I told you that this quest for motivation might actually be holding you back from self-improvement? Picture this: you wake up excited to chase your dreams, only to get lost in a sea of quotes and viral videos. It feels good in the moment, right? However, relying on external sources of inspiration could be what's keeping you from moving forward. As you dive deeper into this endless search, you might notice a pattern: those bursts of motivation are often fleeting. You feel that rush, but it fades away quickly. Why does this happen? What's really going on when you look outside yourself for inspiration? Think about it. You set a goal, but instead of taking action, you find yourself waiting for that perfect moment to feel inspired. Days turn into weeks, and suddenly you're stuck. Have you ever had a moment of clarity, only to see it slip away? That's the hidden trap. You are not just waiting for inspiration, you are letting it dictate your actions. Each time you lean on someone else's spark, you dim your own light a little more. Now, recall a time when you accomplished something without waiting for that external push, maybe a work project or a personal goal. You pushed through the discomfort, and it felt amazing. That's what true self-motivation looks like. But here's the serious part: what happens when you build your life around these external sources? You might find yourself stuck in a cycle of dependency, always needing that next boost of motivation. It's like a drug, and the high never lasts. Let's consider the impact this could have on your self-esteem. When you don't take action, it chips away at your belief in yourself. You might start to think, maybe I'm not cut out for this. But what if you could break free from this cycle? Imagine looking inward instead. What if the answers you seek are already within you? Tapping into your own passions and desires could unlock a more fulfilling path. As you reflect on this, think about the small steps you can take today. What inspires you from within? What little action can you commit to without needing outside validation? Ultimately, the journey of self-improvement is yours alone. Inspiration is valuable, but it shouldn't be your crutch. When you learn to cultivate your own motivation, that's when real change begins. So, before you dive back into the social media rabbit hole, ask yourself, are you waiting for inspiration, or are you ready to create it? The choice is yours. What if I told you that chasing inspiration might actually be holding you back? Like many, you might believe that waiting for that spark will lead you to greatness, but it could just be a trap. Most people don't realize that relying on external motivation can derail your self-improvement journey. Imagine waking up, scrolling through social media, and feeling inspired by someone else's success. But soon, that inspiration fades, leaving you with empty promises and unfulfilled dreams. Let's dig deeper. When you depend on those fleeting moments of inspiration, you miss the real work that needs to be done. Picture this: you're watching an engaging documentary about a famous artist. You feel a rush of motivation, but the next day you find yourself stuck in your old routine. Why does this happen? Here's the interesting part: inspiration can create a false sense of progress. You might feel like you're moving forward, but in reality, you're just consuming content. It's like running on a treadmill, lots of energy spent, but you're still in the same spot. Frustrating, right? Think back to the last time you felt truly inspired. Did that feeling last, or did it fade away, leaving you questioning your drive? You're not alone. Many people cycle through this, mistaking that initial high for true motivation. It's a tricky game. Hidden in this pursuit of inspiration are the pitfalls of waiting